Hello and welcome back to InfraSpace. Thanks again to Dionic Software for providing me with the key to play this for you today. Between the episodes, I went and staged out most of the housing we need here. This one. So we have 288 citizens now at level 3, and I figured out something that was bothering me in the previous alphas that I played. What happens to the 20 people you start with? They're all still here. They just don't count for or against anything here, which is kind of interesting. You would think that they would get absorbed / replaced a little bit elsewhere into the game, but not so much. So what we're doing here is replacing the 25th and final for now habitat rather. And what that's going to do is get us up to 300 level 3 citizens and allow us to move on to a small town size settlement here. You can see all the trucks are going. I did expand home appliances out to 5 manufacturers for them. I think we're settling around 5 or 6 houses supported by each, or habitats rather, supported by each. So we're at, we should be at pretty much at par here. And then I also have N+1 electronics, so that we have a little bit of extra electronics to go toward making green science once we can start doing science research again, which will be very, very soon, in fact. I kind of don't like that you have to have 300 people to get past this line. It's a lot of, it's not that it's hard, but it's a big jump from what you actually need to accomplish getting to this point versus how many houses you need and how many citizens you need for that matter. So yes, you can build bigger, you can mine more, you can whatever more to use up some of the people, which I'm not doing right now. We have about 1/3 of the jobs that we actually need right now, but 3 times the people we need for the jobs we have. That's the way I should have worded it. So we're gaining level 1 citizens right now. That's here. That'll upgrade momentarily. Oh, and there was an upgrade or an update too. I did report what we saw in the last episode, which was that this would show the wrong item needed here, even though it was feeding the right one into the slot. And the developer Ponzel did make an update or make a correction to make it show the actual thing that's being brought in or needs to be brought in, along with obviously the thing that's filling up the slot. What I don't remember is if you moused over one of the slots, if it still showed the wrong thing in the slot, or if it was only a display thing here on the row. I don't remember if we moused over it or not, but it doesn't matter now because it's been fixed. Oh, is it consuming the sulfur? I think it is. I guess they aren't infinite after all. I don't think I placed it that close to the edge of the sulfur mine. Maybe I did, but it's awfully jagged edge. But if so, then I would like to see some sort of a display saying, hey, you have this much left that I can reach, which would be nice. All right, when we have an upgrade going, and then we just need to fill it in with a few more people, which should be arriving any moment now. We have 35 people ready to move in, so we definitely have enough incoming capacity. I don't remember how much each colony ship brings, or if I even know how many each colony ship brings, but that's fine. But we now know that we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 food. No, it was 6 food per, or 6 houses per food, 6 habitats per food, and 5 houses per atmospheric processor. So we should have exactly par now on the atmospheric processors. We should be stabilizing, and we are a little bit of a surplus here on the food until we round this out to 30. All right, we're at 295. It is almost time. Let's actually kick the speed up to speed 2. I think we're a little bit on a surplus of appliances, but not very much, which is what I expected. I think this is going to be a 1-to-5 ratio also. And then the electronics, as we know, one electronics factory can supply a little bit more than one home appliances factory, but we need the extra one here to supply Well, maybe. We need the extra one to supply the green science. $2.99. Here comes the last one right there. Pink truck. 300. City leveled up. Congrats, you just reached level 3. You unlocked new technologies to research. Alright, let's select our research now. I think we'll start with the aluminum mining, because we need that for at least some of the other stuff. Although probably not these. And but we'll go ahead and start aluminum mining. And in the meantime, we can play with the concrete roads a little bit. And actually, I want to do a, that's level 2 roads. So we have concrete road and concrete, one-way concrete road here. I do want to just do a replace road on these. So we can just click and replace. Nice. And if I understand correctly, these do indeed, oh, it deletes the trucks on the road. That's interesting. I wonder if they're actually gone or if they just kind of get wished away into the cornfield here. But I think I want to bring this down like that. This road here as well. So once you upgrade 2 segments that are adjacent to an intersection, it replaces the intersection. It's good to know. And the trucks are a bit faster on the concrete roads, as I think you can see. Ooh, not that. Nope, nope. As I think you can see. Let's try and watch a truck. So like this one's driving along pretty fast, and then it slows like half speed or something. So that's really good. And other than the cost of the concrete to upgrade it, there's no real cost here. I mean, it goes from 1 to 8, but we have a ridiculous amount of concrete, so kind of why not? Oh, no, actually, it upgraded that intersection with just the 1. Interesting. We've unlocked the aluminum mine. I'm not surprised it didn't take very long, since I have, how should I do this too? Stockpiled up all that science. And I can do the rest eventually. Aluminum mine is unlocked. Let's, so for the houses next, we need to have computers and parks. Computers are here, parks are here. So they're only blue science as well, which is kind of interesting that the way that this kind of works. Like there's still just blue science only stuff here, but then yellow jumps in this line first. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it in a large building. This might take a little bit longer. We might actually even have to, maybe not. No, actually, we're going to have to beef up the blue science a little bit, I think. Let's add a couple more blue science. And another green science. Which means that we're going to need another green circuits here. Tronic circuits. Oh. Put that in right here. And let's go ahead and do these road upgrades as well. I kind of hacked this in a little bit here, as you can see. But this, again, isn't the permanent city that I'm planning on having. So, once we get to that point, we can fix it. Do we not have a sufficient supply of iron? We actually don't. Alright, let's put in a new iron mine. Oh, we have the aluminum mine, too, that we need to deal with very soon. Let me, rotate the map here a little bit this way. There we go. And I think I'm going to just hit the rotation just a little bit so that I think it's what I did the last time. That way we can place this here. And it does have power. Great. And we are still doing very well on power, by the way. 160. We're only using 117 of it. The nearest aluminum we saw, that's iron. That's uranium. I think it's up here. Yes, it is up there. Iridium's right there. All right. Well, let's see if we can get up this hill. Yes, we can. I think we'll go like this. It doesn't like it. I figured as much. Can I move the road? It's too steep. No. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Do it again. Maybe I should do this with the cheap roads. just to not waste. Let's just go further back here like this. Still too steep down here. Alright, we're gonna have to do a switchback then. And it's interesting how the sand is edited and then it's unedited as it's needed to be. So switchback means we go kind of this way. And then we can come kind of this way. Or not. Can I move? Oh. What I wanted to do was to swing this one like this kind of. Let's clamp those. Bring it like this. Maybe I should do these with shorter segments. Yeah, I need to redo this again. Let's try and figure out how to do a switchback properly. Trying to see how long is the segment maximum. It actually doesn't say. It doesn't show me the little node until I click. Alright, let's lock this at 90 and 18 segments. And we are still at 1. It's got to be close. 20? Yeah, that's split in half. So it looks like it's about 18. Okay, so let's go out to 18. We'll go this way. And then we'll come back 18 this way. What if this is swung out like that? Then you're good. Okay, good. What about this one being swung out like that? I think that's okay. Come 18 this way. Need to keep climbing the mountain. That one split. Oh, it did say 18.2. Alright, I guess it's 18 is a maximum, so we'll go to 17.1. And then we need to correct these intersections. So it's a little fiddly. Oh good, that snaps right there. That's actually what I wanted. Now can I do this? Something like that? It's a little fiddly, but it's also very sort of precise that we can do it like this. So kind of a nice thing, even if it is a little bit fiddly. I don't necessarily want 90. That's still split. Can I adjust it any? Still too steep. Still split it. Well, that one did 16, but it's still split. I think that's okay. This is going to take a long time. Maybe this isn't the best way to do this, after all. What if we started just for fun, way the heck down here? Can I get all the way up here with that? That did crazy stuff. We don't want to do crazy stuff. What happened there? You unlock the park. Well, we're trying to get up to the aluminum now. And we unlock the park instead. Okay, let's go this way then, maybe? Still too steep. Well, that's unfortunate that it's that... You know what, I wonder? Yes, I know, we need to select new research. That's fine. What if I come down from the top instead? It'd be one of those things where it's, still doesn't like that space right there. But this is the only way to get up here, is to build a ridiculous bridge. So... Or a switchback. I wonder then, what if I did the raise level up like this? We did it shorter. This might work. If I did like that, now it still has some segments it doesn't like. But I think I'm in a better place with it, at least. So I think I'm going to take this out because I don't like it. It's really messy looking. And let's do just some shorter segments. F for floor. Or maybe raise. Let's place it here. And then let's try and reverse this thought a little bit. Oops. And take these out where it's having a problem. And instead come down. That's not what I wanted to happen. What if I just kind of guided it down the mountain at different angles? I mean, because that's going to be where it has a problem. It's because of this. If I can get it to kind of come down the mountain more gently, that might be the best option. Even with the switchback idea here. Kind of. Nope, not quite. But maybe coming down the mountain's a little bit more sane for the AI to handle. Nope, you don't like that one. Oh, you didn't like that one because it was too tight of a turn. That's fine, we can handle that. And then go there. And then we can do the adjustment here on the corner. Yes. And what about if we just widen this one just a little bit? Don't want to do too much because it's already encroaching a little bit on the mountain there. But do that, widen that a little bit. Can I widen this some? Let's do this maybe instead. And do that. I'd like to widen that a bit. That's good. Okay. Progress. And then this one can kind of come out maybe like that. Can it actually snap all the way? Yes, it can. All right. Progress indeed. That's etching into the mountain just a little bit too much for my taste, but on the other hand, it is what it is. Okay, well, let's take this one just a little bit here. Not quite to 180, but just a little bit there just to kind of skirt the edge. And now we are here. So we can take this now right up against the aluminum. And let's go ahead and do the upgrades also. Now that we've been done fiddling around here. Because we definitely want this to be faster. There we go. And miners. Let's also do the research too. We did large buildings, let's do computers. Aluminum mine. You go in... Actually, you can just snap right away. We just need power poles up here. Power. Okay, that's bright. After looking at the brown sand, that's very bright. Can we just go crazy and just drag power poles all the way up to there? Yes, we can. And I will just do like that. Alright, alumina's being mined. Although it's not showing a power line right there. Are you okay? I guess you are, but I don't like that it doesn't look right. There we go. Now it looks insane. That's an insane road, by the way. That's like, yeah. It's like that bridge that's famous. I don't know what it's called, but... So a park is literally just a building you put near your housing. And it pushes out its goodness, I guess, to the nearby world. And I think we'll just go right here. I don't know how much we need as far as park goes. It's only 50% efficiency because of this. And so is the aluminum because of this. Oops, wrong button. I want this one back. 1,000 citizens. Wow. I don't know how many parks we need for a group of habitats, but we're going to see what the ratio is eventually as this builds up, hopefully. So that's only one of the stats. Let's see if we can find, here it is, right here where it's delivered already once. And then we also need to make computers. And to make computers, we're researching them right now. I'm guessing, though, that we're going to need microchip factories and computer factories. It's a tough guess. And I'm guessing that the microchips or the computers directly require the aluminum. There's also stadiums and schools in that category. These come later. Microchip factories. They need green circuits and sand. So then the computers need the aluminum directly. Okay. As well as microchips and more circuits. Oh boy. We're going to be expanding our circuits a bit here. So ratios. This produces 2 every 32 seconds. This needs 2 every 60 seconds. So it's not quite right, but we need to also have 2 every 80 seconds. So if I do some kind of quick napkin math, every 240 seconds, we'll need 6 of these, 6 electronic circuits and 3 microchips. Every 240 seconds. Every 240 seconds, we'll need 8 more microchips. Or 8 more circuits, rather. To make 1. So that's 24 more circuits on top of the 6 we already have. I believe that's right. Because we're going to need to have 3 of these to feed one of these. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Computer factory needs 3 microchips and 6 electronic circuits every 240 seconds. To get 3 microchips every 240 seconds, we need 3 of these, which means we need 6. Yeah, 6 more. Okay, I was way off. 6 plus 8. No, 6 plus 6. Every 240 seconds. And 32 goes into 240. Just over 8 times. Just... No, it's not what we need to worry about. Alright, I'm screwing the math up now. Don't screw the math up, Wally. You need me to produce 3 microchips every 240 seconds. to produce 3 microchips every 240 seconds. I need 1 of these. Which means I need 2 electronic circuits in. This is me doing YouTube math. And 6 there. So I need 8 total electronic circuits every 240 seconds. This is going to produce, we'll say 14. So actually we're good with 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. Okay, I'm glad I double-checked the math a few times. Because I would have overbuilt for sure. We'll put 1 of you here. And then we can put 1 of you right next door, I guess. It's a good place as any. And then one more of you can come over here. We can click OK in that one, by the way. And let's see if I got everything right, because I feel like I tied myself up in knots a little bit. And while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and unlock power substations. And you need power, speaking of power. Let's go here to right in there. A little notch. Oh, and you need more sand. So let's actually put in a sand mine. Can I like put it in just right here? I think I can. Let me add in a road. And then we'll put in a sand mine right here. Almost. Right, I'm going to move this then. There we go. Then you can get your sand locally. And, they delivered a crap ton of chips. You're complaining about copper. We might need another copper mine. Yeah, I think we do. Let's add another copper mine in here. Here we are. Let's go ahead and just add a better road. Oh, dang it. Alright, fine. Who cares? There you go. Chew on that. And we need to boost our production of those 2 items. Does this tell me what I want to know? I think so. Like if we look at the appliances, I'm producing slightly more appliances than I need. Okay. This does tell me what I wanted to know. I should have done this earlier. Let's look at food or oxygen. We are overproducing oxygen very, 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 very slightly. And food are overproducing by a fair amount, but that's intended. And we do not have enough park for the amount of consumption that we need here. So we need to make more park. And let's do that. Can I just put it here? I suppose. Why not, right? Put it right there next to the other one. These consuming power? They are. They must be getting it from here. And we're going to need more power pretty soon. Take care of that in a little bit. This one? No, let's stay here. Because I want to see how this computer's thing works out. This is so slow. How slow is it? That I think we're going to need 3 of these. If that's telling me the truth, that this building can only handle 0.05 production, which is 1 every 20 seconds, which is 0.05 per minute. So that makes sense. And we need, for the housing we have, we need 0.12. So let's make some more. We now know what we're doing, so let's make some more. We've unlocked power substations and can now build power substations. Integrate substations into your power network so you don't have to supply every building with power poles. Well, we weren't doing that anyway. But I guess we can look at that while we wait for this to kind of start ramping up a little bit. Power substation. Holy cow. That's a horse of a different color right there. Fits nicely with these other buildings that are the same size. Yeah. That's definitely a thing. Wow. Okay. Let's, we'll use those soon. Put down another purple factory down here. Let's, can I put a road in here? And is this the right spot for it? I don't know if it is or not. You're fine. But are you going to be? Actually, yes, you are. So you can go there, I think. And then this one can go here. No. I'll just move it out there. It's fine. Computer factory, go here. Oh, this road's not straight, that's why. None of the roads are straight. Okay, so you need sand, not surprisingly. There it goes. We need probably another electronics factory. Yeah, we do. That's good. Oh, now it's saying we're producing 0.12. Is that because of... Yes, that is. So this is where the 8% comes in. It does indeed speed up the production. But we need another electronics factory. Right in here. And that might mean we need more copper, but we'll see. Actually, we need one more after that electronics factory. There we go, 0.63. And that's just at the limit. Which is okay. Better to have just enough than not enough. Copper production is sulfur copper. We're at production right now for copper. So we may want to boost that a little. And we're just barely above iron as well. Let's go ahead and put another copper mine down. Actually, where are we at with power? Yeah, we're okay right now. Let's put another copper mine down. And another iron mine down. And let's rotate around here so I can see what I'm doing. You can snap, but I don't want you to snap. I want you to go right into... Oh, you need to move slightly. There you go. Right into there. All right, and we're now at almost power limits, so let's put down another solar panel. And that can go right in here. Oh, I need to connect the power network to it. Let's go from here to there. There we go. That'll give us a little bit more power for a little bit longer. Alright, so the only thing we're slightly short on potentially is computers because of our limitation here. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll maintain on it, at least. We're getting a small amount of computers and parks in, but not enough to trigger an upgrade just yet. Although it would be nice. Actually, we might want to put down a little bit more computers. Just to provide a bit of a surplus so that they can buffer out a little. Because parks are at a bit of a surplus. So let's put one of you down. And then let's put one more of you down. And now we're short on electronic circuits again. But that's easily enough solved. Right there. Nope, two more. No, that's power issue. How about we do a substation here? Power. Substation. Right there. That'll power everything and its mother. Huh? Oh, I need to connect it to the... Right. Still needs to connect to a power pole. And we're good. Everything is in the green, even though it's white. And so we should be good to go now. And this is definitely a window that I'm going to keep open from now on. Unless we're obviously, focusing on citizen levels here. Ooh, we have a level 4 habitat. Oh, look at that. Wow, those are neat looking. Future Horizon GmbH. Habitat 04. Alright, those are really nice. I like those a lot. And we'll get more computer chips, or computers in here. Our parks are doing a good job of distributing themselves around here. So we should be good to go, and this is a great place to end the episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.